Happy Easter from here at the Happy Shack. I wanted to talk to you briefly about what to do if your seeds don't sprout and if you have germination issues. So, I had a couple things happen. Let me show you. Alright, so, if you recall the last video I did a video on seed starting, and I did a tray of peppers and a tray of tomatoes. Well, the tomatoes came up great. They're out on the front porch. I'll take you out there and show them to you in a minute. But this is my tray of peppers. See, I got the Romanian sweet, the paprika, cayenne, Southern Grand Bell mix. And see the date on there? February 15th. Not a single seed sprouted. So, needless to say, I was frustrated. I had them out in the one-car garage, and honestly, I think a mouse got in there and ate all the seeds. So, I wasn't sure. Maybe it got too cold, maybe it's going to have bottom heat. But I reseeded them about 6 days ago, and as you can see, they're starting to sprout. At least the cayenne and the paprika are starting to sprout. Now, the Southern Grand Bell mix, I got that from the local seed library, and those were old seeds, so they may not sprout. And the Hungarian sweet, those are from a seed swap, and I'm not sure how old those seeds are. But, you know, with anything, when you start seeds, you never start all your seeds. You only start some of your seeds, and the reason you do that is in case you have to reseed. You don't want to I shouldn't have put all of them in there. If I put 75% in there, I still have a backup plan, right? For next season if you can't save the seeds, or if you have to reseed like I did these guys. So I brought them into the heated cabin, and they germinated fine when I reseeded the tray. So don't give up. You might have to do it twice. Now, other things that happened is I started these seeds, which I was very excited about. They were kind of rare. Thyme, Orangelo, Mandarin Lemon Balm. That's right. Orange flavored lemon balm. Very excited. Lion's Ear, and this rose mint. I don't know. I'm not even going to try and say it. Anyhow, so what happened with this one, see how there's like a little hole there? Oh yeah, I had these over in the other cabin, and I had a plastic cover on them. Something dug a hole in them in each one of the pots. And I thought, are you kidding me? So I guess a little mouse or something must have been in there and went in each one of my pots and dug holes. So something else that can happen with germination. Luckily, I noticed that I do still have a few seeds sprouting, even though they got all messed up. Now, yesterday, I had seeds sprouting all over in here, and then they all got nipped off. So, last night, oh, that's right. Last night, my little mouse friend went in there and ate all of the seed heads, all the sprouts. So, needless to say, these pots are over in the heated cabin now, too. So, don't get discouraged. It happens to the best of us. From mice digging in your pots to lack of germination. Now, I will tell you one of my secret weapons, and I don't know if I talk about it very often. My secret weapon is a little squirt bottle. And I keep it on mist. And I mist my seedlings a couple times a day. You can't over mist them because you're just misting them. I'm not saturating them. I'm not watering them from the bottom. I don't have any bottom heat. You know, it's extremely effective. But I just wanted to give you faith and a little hope that even experienced gardeners sometimes have issues. So let me take you out on the porch and show you some of my babies I'm hardening off. All right. Nice rainy day here at the Pop-Up Homestead. So, this is Dad's Sunset. It's an orange tomato. And if you recall, I did germination testing on these because they were old seeds in a paper towel. And they're all clumped together because I just folded out that paper towel and covered it with with some soil, and they're growing great. So I'll be separating them before too long. And then the other little green in there are cucumbers that sprouted that I germination tested also, which I wasn't sure if they were viable. So that's why those are just popped in there. These are my Cherokee Purple. And these are the same thing. I did germination testing on these. They were on a paper towel. You can kind of see the paper towel sticking out right there. So I just laid the paper towel down, opened it up, put a little soil over it, and all the tomatoes are growing. So when they get a little bigger, I'll pull them apart. You know, I'll just go in here and I'll separate them out. I did buy a few plants. I bought a few strawberries and broccoli and cauliflower, and in case my peppers weren't going to grow, I did buy some cayennes just to hold me over. And then you can see there's my tomatoes. I pulled a few of them out and potted them up separately. These are the Berries Crazy cherry tomatoes that were in the video, if you recall. They're doing well. Now, they're not huge. It's because I don't have bottom heat. I didn't have them under grow lights, but I'm also not giving them fertilizer. They're growing. I'm not in a hurry for them to grow. They don't have to be gigantic. They just have to be healthy. I mean, I think people underestimate how much you can get from a plant. You don't need all of these extra inputs. These are going to get to be very large tomato plants. They're going to be very healthy. They're going to do fantastic. And we just need to just let them be small. They'll grow at their own pace. So they're out on the porch. I'm hardening them off. I'm not in a big hurry to put them in the ground, so I'm not sure how many more cold days we're going to have. These are right here. These are peppers that did sprout. They were in this, if you recall this container. I had them in here. This container has where's the spoon that was in there? Oh, it's over here with the rest of them. Yeah, see, I had so many of them sprouting. I lost track of them. So, these are all peppercini peppers. Very exciting. This year I'm going to be growing a lot of peppercini peppers and pickling them. So these are all peppercinis, all the pepper plants. So they sprouted well, which is what led me to believe. It led me to believe that it wasn't so much a problem with the seeds as much as it was a problem with maybe something ate the seeds in the one-car garage, because I had them in I had pepper seeds in the covered little a takeout container, and those seeds sprouted and germinated just fine. So that's why I felt pretty strongly that something must have went in and ate my seeds. So anyhow, have faith. It's not always easy to seed start. That's why you start extra. And if they all grow, fantastic. Share them with family and friends. Because just know, if we all have plenty of plants we can give or sell or donate, we're just going to live an abundant life, and we're going to be happy and well fed. So keep growing, my seedy friends. I know you can all do it. Have faith, and don't give up. If it doesn't work first time, try it again. It's not too late to try. It's never too late to try. Don't be afraid to try new things. Don't be afraid to start seeds. If someone says, oh, it's too late in the season, oh, it's too early in the season, that's how you learn. You learn by doing. You learn by trying. You learn by example. So, take my example and get growing, my seedy friends. Talk to y'all soon. Happy Easter.